Alright, hello YouTube viewers, I hope you guys are having a great day. My name is Max and welcome back to another live stream of Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you are new here, I live stream every single day, so consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's pick up where we left off from the last time. Hey Keshav. Let me check, oh yeah, I forgot, I need to turn off the music. Goodbye. Right, let's continue with our delivery. Well, I don't have rules against spam. Unless what you are spamming is not good, well, that's rule broken. But if you were just making a joke, well, that's fine. I've seen a lot of YouTube channels that also stream, and Twitch too. And obviously the chat is moving super fast because people were spamming like crazy. So I'm not really against spam. It does liven up the chat a little bit. Just no spam about your channel or things like that people find annoying. Just as a joke is okay. Why not? inventory, empty pallets. Alright. So right now I can relax a little bit, since we are actually driving a standard cargo. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot to install another mod, a lighting mod. Never mind. Hopefully I wouldn't forget after this. Whoa, what's happening here? Oh, toll station. Hey, Big Matt, thank you for subscribing. Is this auto? Yes, it is. Great. Yeah. Cashless payment toll booth. I'm not used to having 16 speed transmission. Feels a bit weird. What the? Oh. Dang it. So dark, can't see. What the? Whoa! Ah! Didn't manage to brake in time. I thought the gate would actually open a bit faster than that. The gate was too slow. Text down there is clipped. Must be this minimalistic route advisor mod. Or is it because of my resolution? I'm using 1080p borderless, I believe. Wait, no, this is full screen, so I don't know why it's clipping. The text clip. Oh, you want to race, huh? You want to race? Truck is moving at the same speed I am. Yo, Houdini! Hello, welcome back. It's going great. I really can't wait to get my next heavy cargo though. Really can't wait. Should be available in within our next destination. So right now I'm just hauling empty pallets, just a standard cargo. Jazzy Cat also have updated all the cargo pack to include steerable axles for the trailer. So now hauling all those big ass cargos should be a lot easier. And with 8x4 chassis, wow, it's gonna be a lot easier. But with 8x4 chassis, it would be a bit difficult to maneuver according to the stats, and I believe it's you can feel it too. At least with this 6x4, I do feel like, yep, not the maneuverability is not that good compared with 6x2. Is it 6x2 or? Yeah, I think it's 6x2. Yep, 6x2. Hello, Blancha. I'm gonna call you biceps instead. Hello. Blacker. Blacha? I know Blanca from Street Fighters, but the spelling is different. Been years since, yeah, speaking of biceps, you know. Speaking of biceps, it's been years since I have done heavy exercise. It's been years already. I used to ride bicycle from my house to school when I was young. I think I rode like about probably around 10 to 20 kilometers every day to get to school and back. It was a good solid exercise. At least I never felt tired going up a stairs, going down the stairs. But now, well, I'm already old and I like exercise too. A lot of physical things that I used to do now, I rarely do. Right, we need to turn. Wait a minute. Whoa. Almost. Wait, I can't see the... Alright. Yep. This truck is blocking the traffic light. Couldn't see it. Whoa. I need to turn here. Baby. Oh, shoot. Am I gonna get screwed here? Alright. Oh, bus. Wait, is this it? I think so. Reset logistics. Yep. Oh, what the heck is this? It's back here, I think. Yep. Luckily, I entered the correct dimension. Oh, what the heck is going on out there? Oh, let me park this truck. It seems like there's some sort. What is happening outside my house right now? I hear people arguing and things being thrown. Hey, accept this. No? Oh. It's close. Ah. Alright. Okay, give me a sec. Alright, my bad. No clue what's going on outside there, but I think it's some sort of biker gang fighting. They are yelling, I don't know, and things were thrown. Luckily, I'm not really near them. My house is a high-rise building, so I'm safe. At least I'm safe. Right, let's go to this place. But it is a bit scary sometimes. If you hear people arguing. Whoa, what the heck? What the heck just happened there? That was weird. The stream just got disconnected. Whoa. I forgot I need to hold on to the brakes. Am I gonna fit through this? Yes, I am. service. 2000. Still okay. Still okay. Yeah, 8x4, 6x4, tech lift. Maneuverability, yep, 6x2. 6x2 is the best one. But you can't really transport heavy cargo though. Ouch. It seems like you can, but it would be a bit difficult. Yeah, I prefer my old setup, I guess. Whoa, nothing. Cancel. Yes. Do I need rest? 4 hours. Yes, I do. I do not want to be late for deliveries. Alright, let's pick up a heavy cargo delivery. 187,000. Boom. Yes, 187. Let's get this. Purchase. This one. Done. Driver manager. Oh man, the stats. Ooh, 4 stats, but allocated at the wrong spot. Well, this one. Where is it? This one. All right. Job market, freight market. Where am I? I don't see it. I'm in maps. Oh yeah, this one. Ooh, concrete beams. 51 tons. Munchen. This is going to Felixstowe. Flooring board looks. I don't know about this one. There's still a lot of city we haven't visited though. But I do want to get this, but this is too. It is a heavy cargo, but okay. Let's take this concrete beam. Oshkosh MTVR, not heavy cargo. All right, concrete beam it is. Make sure. Well, that information isn't really useful to a noob. Should have directly say that you might not be able to do the job, or you can do the job. But I'm pretty sure I can do this one. Concrete beams. I think this is the first time I'm hauling this kind of big cargo. 51 tons too. If I recall, the largest one that I have delivered, I can't remember. I think it was 60 tons. One of Jazzycat's mod. Where is that company? Alright, over there. Isn't that the same company we have been to? Yep, that's the same company. Okay, gotcha. automatic gates, and there's no guards. There's no security guards. Yep, 51 tons, 10 hours, but at least it's something we haven't done before. I haven't done before. Wait, is this to the right or to the left? Okay, right side. Ooh, this is long. This is long. Fairly long cargo. Wait. I'm gonna... Whoops. Turn this off. Let's drive. I wanna exit this way, so I need to make the turn early. Hey, Camel. Hello. Euro horror. Wait, do I see the wheels turning back there? I don't see it. This way. Whoa, ho. I might hit that. So over here, and then we shall do a turn. Right, do not hit anything. Look at that wheels. Look at that set of wheels. Stunning too. But dang, I can feel the acceleration. Fairly tough to haul this one. Very heavy. Hopefully we will not have to stop at a slope. That wouldn't be great. I'm not really good going uphill from a stopping point. Here. Whoa! What the? I'm pressing all sorts of buttons. Ooh, the brakes. Give me a sec. The engine brake, well, not really effective though. Is it? Because engine brake toggle. I thought. I don't know. Let's rebind this to this one. The toggle doesn't work for whatever reason. I don't know why. Oops, I forgot. Let's turn on the beacon. It's a bit I think it's a bit wider than our truck, so we need to be careful as to not accidentally hit the crash barrier or things like that. I did it once because I didn't pay attention, so I need to be careful. I'm 28 years old, Camille. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Right, let's not stop uphill so we can climb this. Yeah. I need to refuel? I don't think so. Let's just drive. Let's just drive. Hello, Mr. KRZ Waichu. No clue how to pronounce that. There's literally only one single vowel. All consonants. We are crossing the border from Germany to France. Yep, we are in France. Let me guess. More and more tolls. Toll booth everywhere. Wait, I thought we were in yeah, we are in France. Brussels leash. The fuel consumption feels a bit odd. Is it because I'm using this truck? Is it? Not this truck, this engine. The fuel consumption feels a bit off. Even though I have 3 points in eco driving, I need to refuel somewhere. Don't want to make any mistake. This is a very, very expensive delivery. 19,000. Ooh, a sports car. Wednesday, 3:26 p.m. 6 a.m. 6 plus 8. 12, 2, 3. Alright. I have no clue how far is the land distance, because this one also includes the ferry time and the ferry distance. It doesn't separate. The route advisor does not separate the land distance and the water distance. Wait a minute. Oh no. I thought my side mirror was bugged or something. I couldn't see the cargo clearly. No. The cargo is too low, I guess. This feels too narrow. This one I do not have enough space to drive on. I see fuel station. I see the sign for the fuel station. Where is it? Okay. Alright, let's refuel. The fuel consumption with this one is massive. this car. Do not. Alright. That car knows how to get into traffic, it seems. Without DB Creations mod to actually tweak the AI, I would have to wait for hours, in-game hours, for it to go into the highway, because it keeps waiting for the road to clear up instead of just going. Turn right. Turn right, 500 meters. Wonder if there's people actually planning to make the GPS more realistic and far better than this one. Sometimes you need to quickly decide which way to go. You need to interpret the GPS properly, if not you will get into go into the wrong direction and you get yourself into trouble. Especially on highways. There's no U-turn, you cannot go back. You cannot just do a U-turn on highways. I still have no clue how far are we to the ferry to take us to UK. You have three the road branches to three branch, so you need to pick which one. And this I need to turn left. I hate having to make a split second decision. To the what the? I'm confused. Is it straight? Straight. This one. Confused as heck. Whoa! Do not slow down. The speed limit 70. Go. 80 is 80 now. What the heck is wrong with YouTube? According to OBS, the stream is fine. The bitrate is okay. I'm uploading properly. I'm streaming properly. But YouTube says the stream status is bad. I don't know what's happening right now. But another border crossing. Germany to France again. Wait. This. Whoa, 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 whoa. I paid too much attention to the GPS. Almost got myself into an accident. Come to think of it, I wonder how heavy cargo would perform if I were to deliver, if I were to take a job in Iceland. The roads there are very, very slippery. Very slippery. While your truck are turning, sometimes, well, not sometimes, but every time your cargo wants to go to the other direction due to momentum and inertia and whatnot. Not inertia, momentum. So yeah, that was before the update. I went there a long time ago. I think stream number 12, something like that, something along those lines. So might be going there again. I think I'm prepared. At least I feel I am prepared. But I feel like I wanna explore Russia first. I think we should go to Russia then, if there's no other job here that allows me to go to a city we've never been to before. So we might just go to Russia. Waters 10 hours, but this does not include the travel time on water. Yeah, we have arrived at the pier, it seems. Let's just go straight then. From here we turn left. And we gotta remember to drive on the left in UK. Ouch. Oh, shoot. Where are we going? Where are we going? Felixstowe. What port harbor is this? Alright, this one. Down here, alright. Is it how it? Yep. Not that one. This one. Felixstowe. 8 hours. So we'll get full rest. A full rest is about 8 hours. So. Whoa. Why did I turn off the engine? Wednesday. I can't see the ETA. 5:42 a.m. Wednesday 3:26 p.m. So we'll be there on time, early. Super early. Yep, drive on the left. Turn this off. Whoa, there's a truck there. Feels a bit weird driving on the left now. Speed cameras. I see that speed cameras. Okay, this game calls it speed cameras. I'm gonna call it speed cameras. Actually, some people say it's a speed trap, so it depends, I guess. Wednesday 6 a.m. Oh, right. I don't need rest. I don't need fuel either, so we can just straight up do this delivery. Been a long time since I've been in UK. So the play time of this safe game is about 120 hours, I believe. Probably more, a bit more than 120 hours. The last time I went to UK, I can't remember, but it was early on, before I even reach 30 hours of playtime. So it's been a long time since we've been in UK. Driving on the left, and my steering wheel position is made for other European countries that drive on the right side. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, alright. And the roundabout too is different compared with other places. I'm not gonna complain since it's wide, so I can just drive it like this. I like wide roundabout. Those small radius roundabout is very difficult to maneuver with. Your truck might pass through, but your cargo might actually go into the curb. Where's our destination, by the way? I can't recall. Felix to alright, Felix to it is. This was real life, I would have been blinded by the sun. The game does well in emulating the sunlight. Pretty well. The sunlight is pretty well done. Does emulate the glare and everything. Whoa! Slow down. Luckily, the brake is super effective. And I'm not using a brakes simulation, so I can just brake without worrying about the air pressure in the brakes. If not, yeah, things like that. The braking I just did just now, well, would have probably ruined my brakes. At least that's what, according to what I've read. I've never used a brake simulation, so I'm not really sure what the effect would be. Hey, are you going or not? It's already green. Every single time. Hey, what a busy day. Look at that. Are we going? Yes, we are. At least it does feel alive. Does feel alive. Next step is to make the to make the AI more believable. They do not need to create the AI like too realistic. They just need to make it at least believable. Because right now, well, most of the AI, if not all of the AI, is aimless. They're just walking around without any aim. And you can see they walking around. Yeah, you can just see them walking around without any aim. Feels like you're watching a robot walking. Feels a bit weird. Well, I guess that's not the focus of the game much. But to be honest, within all the years that this game has been out, and with all the mods that have been done, I'm still a bit surprised that there's no mods that actually tweak the AI, whether making them far more intelligent, or at least make them at least believable. Right now they look like a robot pacing back and forth. That's it. And then there's no mod for the GPS. There's only this GPS, black, grey, red. That's it. It's too lacking in feature. It's too lacking in feature. It's supposed to at least make it like a real world navigation where it tells you that, like, for example, you need to take an exit, so it tells you right away. Oh shoot, not right away, but at least 500 meters before you reach your exit. So you know you need to prepare early on by going into the correct lane, but this navigation, well, does not do that. Are you having dinner? Keshav? I have already had my dinner a few hours back. 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. Right, we have arrived at our destination safely, luckily. I think with most of my viewers at this time, because Euro Truck is far more popular within the European community, so I guess my viewers is mostly from Europe too. So I'm just guessing that they all had dinner already. Right. Just guessing. Go, 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 go. Yes. Alright. Let's see. Yep, I knew it. With this, yeah. With this heavy, with this steerable truck axle, well, it's a bit difficult to reverse your truck into the correct spot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, at least I'm successful with this. Hey, Slap Games, welcome back. Good to see you again. Thank you very much for subscribing. Yep, thank you very much for subscribing, Slap Games. I appreciate the support. I need to go here. That's done. Wait a minute. Where is it? Company manager, garage manager, map view. I'm in UK over here. Oh, we have this company here, this company here. There's no point. Oh, I need to buy one company here, one company here, one company around here. Huh. Okay then. Let's expand this. Wait a minute. 100, 200, 128,000. Later. Multiplayer Euro Truck Simulator 2. Oh my god. I'm in Southeast Asia, so my ping wouldn't be as good. I tried it once and it was seriously a cluster F. So I'd rather not play multiplayer with people doing whatever they want to do without regards for you, and with the ping being so high, I'd rather not touch multiplayer, at least for now. I don't want to finish this single player game. The aim right now is to explore all the roads, buy all the garage. Well, mostly I'm gonna explore all the roads first. I wanna explore everything Promods has to offer and what RusMap has to offer. Whoa! Where am I going? What the? This is weird. RGB, what do you mean by RGB, Keshav? How come this place has this is in the middle of the road? How come that's weird. Huh. Weird. Seriously, where is the huh. Okay, I guess this is some sort of restricted area, but somehow I'm allowed. Oh, RGB lighting. Okay. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Initially, I wanted to install the what brand was it? I can't remember, but I wanted to install LED strips in my computer case, but well, things happened. I guess things happened, like my graphic card burst into fire. I had to replace my motherboard and everything, so I had no desire to actually use RGB lighting anymore. But yeah, the only thing that lights up in my computer case is the graphic card. I'm using MSI GTX 970 gaming. That's the only thing that lights up in my casing. I'm using a mechanical keyboard, but it does not have any RGB lighting. I bought this quite some time ago, so it's fairly cheap, but it's not that cheap either. Right, let's grab a job. To be honest, I have no need for RGB lighting, cause my room right now is very bright. I have fluorescent lights turned on, so yeah, I have no need for RGB lighting for my keyboard, for example. But for the case, I think, yeah, for my computer itself, I think it would look cool if I were to have those installed. But unfortunately, the side panel, well, I can't see the side panel. I have this acrylic side panel, but it's facing the wrong way. I can't see it. It's facing is facing the wall, so nobody can see it. Oh, there's no heavy cargo, is it? Or is this considered heavy cargo? I'm not sure. Is this Jazzy Cats? I can't remember. If this is Jazzy Cats, might, like, this flatbed trailer would have steerable triaxle. No. Give me a sec. Let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story. Give me a sec. Let me see over here. Think. Yeah, since we already in UK, yeah, why not, right? Why not just proceed north and probably reach to Iceland? Why not? Oh, why not? Already been here. We explored most of Europe, except certain cities in France, in Switzerland and Germany. Germany does a lot though. Yep, most of this is unexplored. Unexplored. Even though my HQ is in Sweden. Yeah, unexplored. All this is unexplored. Alright, let's take this delivery. What are we delivering? A tank, Sphinx. Is there no other delivery to that? Oh wait, that one. Let's grab this tank. I'm pretty curious as to whether this thing has a steerable triaxle or not. Should have, since this is military cargo. It's Jazzy Cats. Yep, it's Jazzy Cats, and Jazzy Cat did add a steerable triaxle. Alright, about the fire with my GPU. Alright, when I initially bought this computer, by the way, I assembled it myself. Obviously, didn't bought it like pre-made. So I assembled it myself, and I bought a Radeon HD 6970. At that time it was 2011, I believe. At that time, that GPU was the best one on the market. It was the highest end at that particular time. Hola Sata, good to see you again. So 6970 was at the pinnacle of graphic cards at that time. I still remember, beating all the Nvidia graphic card. Obviously afterwards Nvidia beat AMD back again, going back and forth, you know the drill. But yeah, I bought the stock cooler, power color brand. The brand was power color. Stock cooler is using stock cooler. Initially I wanted to use liquid cooling, but yeah, so that's the story as to why I bought the stock cooler Radeon graphic card. And then a year came by. I can't recall, but I couldn't get the parts, all the parts needed. Well, in my country it's a bit difficult to get parts for water cooling, so yeah, I do not want to make mistakes. You gotta remember, when dealing with liquid inside your computer, you do not want to make any mistakes. And with me being a noob, probably will be the first time I'm using water cooling. That's the first time I wanted to use water cooling. So if I were to fry my computer, I have to say goodbye to I think at that time the cost was around $3,000. If I were to convert it into USD, it would be like around 3,000. So it's fairly expensive computer at that time. So yeah, I didn't. What the heck? Where the heck am I going? Is it this company? I think it's this company. Where's the freaking entrance? Oh, shoot. So yeah, I didn't. Yep. By the end of that, I didn't manage to switch from air cooling to water cooling. So I scrap that project, I guess. Then 2 years passed. 2 years passed. I do clean up my computer from time to time, dusting out dust and whatnot. But then, yeah, this one time I was playing. I can't remember what game I was playing, but I smelled something burning, and the computer shut down. And I immediately took look into my computer and found out that that my graphic card was literally on fire. Well, it's not a joke. It was literally on fire. I had to blow on it to to put out the fire. It was a bit scary, I guess. I didn't expect my graphic card to actually catch fire. But yeah, things happen. It overheated or things like that after years being in my case, and with me being in a fairly hot country, so not helping either. Whoops, over there. The tank is over there. So yep, the graphic card caught on fire. It fried the graphic card, so the graphic card died. It also took my motherboard with it, and it fried 2 of my RAM. 2 or 3, I think 2. Yep, 2 of my RAM. It fried 2 of my RAM. I had 4 RAM at that time. I had 4 times 4. Yep, 4 gig a stick, so 16 gigs. So it fried 2 of my RAM. Motherboard, say goodbye to my motherboard. But luckily it didn't spread to my CPU. It didn't spread to my hard drive, so everything was okay except from the motherboard and the RAM. That's it. So I swapped out the motherboard. I swapped out the so for the shortest time I used the 2 stick that was good. So it's 8 gig, until I found out 8 gig wasn't enough if I wanted to play video games and if I wanted to work at the same time. Since I was a programmer at that time, I needed at least 16 gig if I wanted to do programming. 8 gigs for programming, not enough. So yeah, that's the story, I guess. That's the first time I saw a computer caught on fire. And it was almost 2 years like few weeks before the warranty period ended. So I did ask for RMA for my graphic card, but it was rejected. Oh well, I'm not gonna buy from that brand anymore. The graphic card caught on fire. Well, they refused to. Ouch! What the they couldn't fix it, obviously. They couldn't fix it, so they should actually give me a new one, but they didn't want to give me a new one, so they rejected the RMA, and well, few $100s, bye bye. Then I bought another graphic card for a while, since at that time I didn't play any graphically intensive video games, so I bought Radeon 7770. It was good for a while. Until I encounter, what game was it? I can't remember what game I wanted to play, but the I think it was Skyforge. Yeah, I think it was Skyforge. The frame rate sucks, so I had no choice but to upgrade my GPU, and I bought the current GPU, which is 970, NVIDIA 970. Obviously NVIDIA seems to be on the roll, so I bought NVIDIA instead of AMD. And the driver support, the driver support, I read the reviews, and at that particular time when I wanted to upgrade my GPU, and I found out that 970 was the best, even compared with AMD's top end graphic card. So I bought the 970. It's fairly cheap. Not that cheap, but I guess it's fairly cheap compared with the other flagship. PSUN motherboard. Yep. Those things happen, I guess. This is, by the way, my second computer, not my first one. My first one was pre-built, not from Dell. It was from a shop. So we specified parts that we want to be installed. At that time, I was a noob in computer, so obviously I have no choice. I had my father actually went to the shop with me too, and we discussed with the shop owner about the building and whatnot. So we purchased all the components, and they built the computer for me. Man, oh man, I used that computer for 10 years. 10 years. The best computer I ever had. I must say, for the price, fairly cheap. Super cheap, I tell you. Super cheap. But it works for 10 years, and then it died. My motherboard, I bought the one that got busted was the MSI motherboard. It was at that time at the highest end Intel motherboard. I bought Intel, fairly expensive though. 4 slots of RAM, a ton of PCI Express lanes. So if I wanted to, I can use dual graphic card, and I will still have 1 or 2 slots left to install. Like for example, I can install audio card or a NIC. But I had at that time I had audio card. That's it. Not really needed. Come to think of it, I regret actually buying that. It's not like I used all the PCI slot. But yeah, it was good. It was good, and I did RMA that motherboard to MSI, and they couldn't figure out the problem. But even though they couldn't fix it, but they still accept the RMA. Remember, this is almost near the time that the warranty period gonna end. So all those parts was 2 years. The warranty period was 2 years. Motherboard and GPU. So GPU was rejected, but the motherboard was accepted. So instead of repairing that, because they couldn't repair it, they gave me a new one. Shout out to MSI. Obviously, I bought MSI. I bought MSI again. So for this NVIDIA graphic card, they did me good. So I bought MSI graphic card. Yeah, even though they gave me a new motherboard, I can't be bothered with to switch out the replacement motherboard that I had to use. So at that time I had work to be done, so I have no choice than to actually buy myself another motherboard, a cheap motherboard from Gigabyte. And I'm still using it until this day. I've never switched up the this motherboard with the one that they gave me for free. Oh, MSI, sorry about that. But yeah, I couldn't be bothered. That means I have to screw everything, the case and everything, take out everything, so it's a bit of a hassle. I'd rather not do that and just use this motherboard. It's still okay. But I still have the original motherboard that I made. The new one they give me. Still stock up somewhere, left somewhere, I can't remember where, but if this busted, then I can just swap immediately. So yeah, if a brand honors their RMA, so if the customer service is good, I will continue buying from them, even though the price is a tad higher than the competitors. Still, obviously you have to consider the service too. Power color disappointed me. I had good things. Well, I heard good things about power color when I initially wanted to buy that graphic card, buy that GPU, but yeah, I guess it's because not many people bought that brand. The most popular brands is of course MSI, Gigabyte, Asus. What else? I think that's the few brands that is fairly popular in my country. Then we have this off-brand that is not really popular but is fairly cheap compared with the other brands. Power color, and then this one brand, I can't remember the name. I never bought anything from them though, so I can't remember the name. ASRock is it? No, ASRock does motherboards. I can't remember whether they do GPU or not. And I heard good things about ASRock too, but I'm still not confident with the customer service though. So you really need to weigh out between customer service and the price. So if you're fairly confident that your product will not die, you will not need to like claim RMA, then you could just focus on price. But if not, you need to consider the customer service too. Get up there. Oh yeah, going back to my first computer, I had it for 10 years. Wasn't built by me, was built by somebody else. Super cheap, AMD. It had AMD GPU, but it was the lowest end GPU. But it was good enough to play some online video games at that particular time. This was like 2004, I believe. Long time ago. And then I have this low-end AMD CPU too. So everything was low-end, and I have this $50 PSU power supply. That power supply, oh my god! I don't know. I know a lot of people say do not use $50 power supply, but I don't know what to say. I had it for 10 years. It did bust up one time. I think it was, I can't remember. I think it died sometime after 8 years, I think. It died after 8 years. I had to replace it. I replaced it with another $50 PSU. Still working fine. When the PSU died, it never actually took out my motherboard. It never took out anything. So only the PSU died. That's it. It died silently. But it's $50, fairly cheap. So yeah. And after 10 years, the computer couldn't start anymore. It wasn't due to the fact that the components was old or anything like that. It was because I was too noob at maintaining the computer. I was super noob at maintaining the computer. So after 10 years, it died, completely died. I couldn't turn it off. There's no sound, there's nothing. You cannot turn it off. It wasn't because the part died. It was because the case was full of dust and lint. It was I can't even describe it. It's too gross. Like going up into an attic that has not been touched for decades. That's how nasty it is. It was in that computer case. That the lint, the dust ball clogged up all my computer parts. The GPU, the CPU, you name it. Yeah, there's no amount of cleaning, so I scrapped all the parts already. I threw everything out. It was cheap. If I wanted to sell it, I couldn't get $50 for it if I wanted to. All the parts were old. It was too cheap, even though it's still good. So I guess shout out to AMD too. They know how to make their computers cheap and durable. The fact that it ran for 10 years without needing to switch any parts. I never needed to switch any single part. Everything worked just fine. You gotta remember, me at that particular time as a noob computer user, obviously I never taken apart my case. I never opened the case to clean up the junk in there, the dust and everything. So yeah, the fact that it lasted for 10 years is still good. Yep. It probably shorted all the components, but I think if I were to dust everything off, it would start again. But I think it did start after I dusted it out, but it was too nasty. I didn't want to keep the PC any longer. There wasn't any point, because I wanted to make myself a new computer, a gaming computer. That first computer wasn't a gaming computer. It was strictly for schoolwork. At that time I was doing light programming for the school, so nothing heavy. The program didn't need much RAM, didn't need much CPU power. But afterwards when I went to college, those computer courses, you need to have solid computer if you want to finish your assignments and whatnot. So that's why afterwards I had to upgrade with a computer that had better CPU. So I chose Intel instead of AMD, due to programming support. A lot of, you might not know this though. You might not know this. A lot of people say like, hey, AMD Ryzen is good. Alright, I gotcha. If you're a normal computer user, AMD Ryzen, the new one, I'm pretty sure it's good. It performs probably better than Intel. But if you're a power user, you might not. Well, if you are above, or I mean not above, but if you are not a normal user, you might need to think about it. As a programmer, you need to have Intel. You need to have Intel CPU. As with the GPU, well, I think Nvidia is better than AMD, because Nvidia has a lot of support for a lot of programs, like those professional programs, right? Is optimized for Nvidia. The same goes for CPU. A lot of Intel CPU has these drivers that supports a lot of programming software. So a lot of programming softwares can optimize the CPU usage compared with AMD. Can't blame them though. Intel is far more bigger than AMD, so they could make drivers for this and that. Yep. Not just rendering though, programming also. Like years back, I was an Android developer, so I did some programming with Android. So if you wanted to use the emulator, if you do not have any Android phones, you need to use the emulator. And even if you have one or two phones, you might need to want to use the emulator instead to test out your programs. And if you have AMD CPU, the emulator is not optimized for it. It does not access directly to the CPU time. So it needs to go to the OS, so in this case Windows, before going to the CPU. But with Intel, they have this driver that once installed, the emulator will directly access the CPU as is its own. So the emulator was blazing fast compared with AMD CPU. Can't blame AMD though. AMD didn't have any resources to actually invest in making drivers to support developers. AMD were to be more like Intel, having a lot of stuff, I guess, that would do well with their CPU, that would be, where is it? Where is this company? Alright, over here. They would be a lot more successful. They would be a lot more successful. It's too bad. The CPU is cheap. The motherboards too is cheap. Everything about the AMD ecosystem is cheap. If you're doing gaming, if you're doing work that does not involve power user, like programming or rendering, well, it's good to use AMD. Left here, right. Man, talking about computers really gets me on. But it's been a long time since I kept up with the computer scenes. It's been a long time. I had to keep up with the computer scenes at that particular time because I wanted to make my own computer, so I watched a lot of YouTube videos, reviews, read a lot of reviews for computer parts, news and whatnot. But afterwards, after I finished, I was done with this gaming computer. Well, I'm not following the trend anymore. Yes, I did heard about the Volta and Core i9. But I wonder I think a lot of people still confused about i9. I'm still not sure about i9 too. Where does it fit within the Intel ecosystem? So we have this i7 already. Well, we'll see. By the way, the only tech channel that I'm currently following is Linus Tech Tips. That's the only tech channel that I'm subscribed to. Well, not tech as in whole tech, I mean computer tech. If for mobiles, I do have other channels that I do like to watch too. But for computers, I prefer Linus Tech Tips. I watched them from years back when I wanted to build my own computer. So basically, they helped me a lot. Linus did help me a lot in building my own computer. What the? You know, I can't move right. It's this traffic. To be honest, I do watch Linus Tech Tips from time to time, but I'm fairly disappointed with their current. Well, I'm still okay with their current content, but I'm more disappointed in the fact that Linus actually stopped making unboxing videos. He might think that the unboxing videos was worthless and might not be any informative, but I will say he's wrong in that regard, because I recall having to search around unboxing videos for, like, for example, graphic cards, right? There are certain accessories, let's say certain accessories that are also bundled within that graphic card that is not listed on the box itself. Like, for example, VGA to not VGA, for example, DVI to VGA converter. Sometimes it's not listed on the packaging, so it comes out as a surprise to you, and then you might need to know whether, like, for example, whether a monitor includes a cable or not. Sometimes that information is not listed on the box itself. So you won't know whether that particular monitor would include a cable, either a VGA or DVI cable, and how long it is. Trust me, if it includes the shit. I got stuck here. So yeah, I still remember that, like for example, I still remember saying the bot says that it includes a DVI cable, but I still don't know how long it is. I still don't know how long is it, that how reliable it is. This might not be much, but like for example, for me, I need to figure out whether I need to buy a new a new cable or not. With that unboxing video, it does give me at least a bit of information. Hey, I know, hey, this cable is too short, I need to buy a new one. Or this cable looks a bit suspect, so I'd rather buy a new one, for example. But after they stop doing that, a bit disappointed, I guess. A lot of information can be had with unboxing videos. I don't know why, but a lot of manufacturers wouldn't list all the free you could say, accessories given with your product, even with that DVI to VGA converter. You might think you will not need that converter, but it's good to have in case of emergency, though. Alright, this parking slot is clear. Isn't that an overkill? I think 1080 Ti is an overkill. To be honest, it's an overkill. Unless you have a triple monitor set. You are using triple monitor. If not, 1080. Not only, okay, if you are using triple monitor, or if you are using a monitor that is 4K, for example, then I think 1080 Ti is a great choice. It's a great choice. But if you are like me, you're only playing at 1080p, well, it's a waste of money. I suggest you buy 1070 instead. You don't even need the Ti. If you're playing 1080p, well, and a single monitor, don't even bother buying those high-end graphic card. Would be a waste of money. Right. A lot of people actually bought the 1080 Ti, for example, those high-end graphic cards for bragging rights. Nothing wrong with that, though. Nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure that 1080 looks a lot more cooler than than 1070 in terms of its design, but in terms of price, well, it's a bit too much. If you do not have extra income, or if you are just a student, do not have enough money, do not have much money, then I highly suggest you do not go for the highest end, whether it's CPU, whether it's motherboard, whether it's GPU. Just pick the lowest high end or highest mid end. At that point, you can literally play any game you want in 1080p 60 FPS constant. Even right now, I'm using 970, already an ancient graphic card, I guess. Linus says this is ancient, but okay. So 970 is ancient now. So yeah, it's still good. It's still good. 970 is still good. RX 480, I think that's good too. That's good too. But it's been a long time since I've 580. Isn't that the highest end? Isn't that the highest end? To be honest, right. At this particular time, I believe Nvidia has the upper hand in terms of GPU market. But yeah, in terms of GPU market, Nvidia has the upper hand. I'm not talking about performance. I'm talking about the overall package. You gotta remember, a GPU is as good as its drivers. And compared with AMD and Nvidia drivers, well, Nvidia drivers is a lot more mature, has a lot more features compared with AMD. You got to remember, I was using AMD well before this 970. It was 2 years ago, I think. Was it a year ago? I think it was sometime around a year ago when I switched to this 970. So it wasn't that long ago that I was using AMD drivers, and the drivers, to be honest, left a lot to be desired from AMD. They lack in terms of the drivers department. In terms of Nvidia, it's a lot more stable. It has a lot more functionality within it. Whoops, I forgot to turn. Whoops, alright. So currently, I think Nvidia is the best choice. It's the best choice. Like for example, there are games that are able to actually access the Nvidia CUDA, right? You gotta remember, Radeon does not have CUDA cores. They do have, what's it called? Havoc. Yep, Havoc. But I think I have only 2 games that uses Havoc. 2 games. Only 2 games that use Havoc. And other than that, a lot of games are using Nvidia instead, are optimized for Nvidia instead. Hey Lenny, I have no clue what you're talking about. Is that French? I think that's French, right? Unfortunately, I cannot speak any other language than my own language and English. But for all intents and purposes, let's just say English. Not many people would be able to speak my language. Does not have many. It's a native tongue, so not many people are speaking it. Only in my country. Only people in my country. Whoa! But I think we do have, yeah. If we have people in the chat, you can ask anything you want. If you need help. Man, this traffic. To be honest, I like it. I'm okay with it. The traffic is still moving even though it's super slow. Say what? My native language, I can't do that. that would actually disclose indirectly where I'm from, which country I'm from. So I rather not. What's all this? Now, am I gonna clog up the traffic or what? Yeah. They have to give way to me. Give way to me. Not quite sure what you're asking, but Lenny, I'm not sure what you're asking, but if you are interested with my mods, I think there's something to do with the truck cabin, right? If you're interested to know what this interior cabin is, this is a mod. This is a mod, and you can see it in the link down below. I've listed all the mods I'm using in a spreadsheet, and you can check the link in the description. Just click that link, it will open up a spreadsheet. It lists out all the mods I'm using, including the this cabin skin in that spreadsheet, and also there's a link to where you can download the same mod that I'm currently using. Alright, we have been streaming for 2 hours, so I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. That was fun. We delivered concrete beams, and then we delivered a tank. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like the stream, do hit the like button. If you are new here, do hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more live stream, I stream every single day. You can check my stream schedule in the description down below, or go to my channel page. For those who are subscribed, don't forget to press the bell notification icon next to the subscribe button to be notified immediately when I'm starting a stream. And if you haven't, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram or Facebook at Maxingetorix. I'm active and will always post update about the channel there. The links is all in the description, including all the mods I use in my gameplay. So, thank you very much for watching. This is Max signing out. Catch you guys later. Salute. Show the back of the cabin. Wait. The back of the cabin. Is this one? This is the interior ones. So this is all leather. We have this carpet. Unless you mean, oops. Nope. Is it F5? Oops. F5. F4. Nope. 6. Weird. Alright. What key is there to... I don't recall. Whoops, F1. Show outside the truck. I can't recall. It's not like I kept using it though. Yeah, there's no way to... I have no clue how to to be outside. Give me a sec. What's the button? Camera controls. Lean out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, numbers. Oh, okay. I pressed the F1 button. Alright. So this is outside my truck. Yep, I never use this view because I do not like it. It breaks the immersion. I do not like it. I prefer this interior view. So have a look at it. Alright, see you guys.